Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those who already know me and for those who don't, welcome. My name is Michael. I'm a French guy reacting most of the time in English to music videos that I like to share with you and some that I'd like to discover with you. And today it's gonna be a discovery. It's another Taylor Swift song and it's called All You Had to Do Was Stay. So this is a performance extract from the 1989 World Tour. So I've never listened to this song, so it's going to be interesting to discover it through a huge performance like this in a really big concert. Okay, so if you already know this song and this performance, I hope you're gonna enjoy it once again. And if you're just like me, discovering it, I probably guess we're gonna have a good time. So let's go with Taylor Swift singing "All You Had to Do Was Stay."
People like you always wonder the love they gave away. And people like me wanna believe you when you say you've changed. The more I think about it now, the less I know. All I know is that you drove us off the road. Stay, all you had to do was stay. Held me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Now you say you want it, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was, all you had to do was, all you had to do was, all you had to do was. Here you are now, calling me up, but I don't know what to say. I've been picking up pieces of the mess you made. People like you always wonder the love they pushed aside. But people like me are gone forever when you say goodbye. Stay, all you had to do was stay. Held me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was, all you had to do was, all you had to do was, all you had to do was. Let me remind you, this was what you once you ended and you were all I wanted. But not like this, not like this, no, not like this. All you had to do was, all you had to do was stay. Held me in the palm of your hand. Why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was, all you had to do was stay. Had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was, 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 all you had to do was.
Okay, so it's a really good pop song. First, visually speaking, it's amazing. Those concerts and all the effects and everything. Yes, and when you see all this crowd with all those lights on, yes, I always feel it always feels strange to me when you imagine someone like this, you know, having to the responsibility of so many people and just watching you like this and that must be scary kind of. Maybe you should be a little bit crazy to do that, but yes, she's handling it perfectly well, so it's not a problem. And regarding the song, yes, it's a really good song. I enjoy the melody. I enjoy the production too. And this is weird because I've reacted to "Stop You're Losing Me" a few days ago, and yes, it's like this should be maybe something. Uh, this is I try. I don't know why I try to compare the emotion between this one and "Stop You're Losing Me." In "Stop You're Losing Me," it's like she's maybe still asking for something, for a sign, just to be, just to give another life to her relationship. And there she said, you just had to stay. You decided to leave, so now we are done. But all I was asking for you was for you to stay. And so it's a bit different. Maybe it's two different eras, because in "Stop You're Losing Me," you can hear that she's expecting a lot from the guy, and not too much, but just what people should normally expect from your significant other. So, but there he said, okay, I the only thing that I expected from you was just not to leave. And but since you decided to leave, now we're done. And so I think maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's interesting to compare the two way of considering the relationship in these two songs, those two different songs. So, but that's kind of normal because all relationships are different. So yeah, we don't react and we don't expect the same thing usually. But this is a really pretty fun song, pop song, and it's interesting when she said the stay, how high the notes are, and it's like a shout like this, stay. But it's interesting. I think that I've never listened that much of Taylor Swift songs, but I've never heard something like this in the other songs I've listened from her. So I've heard from her. So maybe it's new, but yeah, I think it's always interesting how she can kind of reinvent herself, musically speaking, every time. So it's because from the country style, from the folk style, and this, yes, it's always surprising. This is really pop, but it's still enjoyable, and I love pop music. So yes, it's not a problem for me. So just let me know what you think about this song. If you got some insight, what do you think? If you did you think of comparing this one with "Stop You're Losing Me," about the topics and the way she's talking about relationships between those two songs. And okay, so if you enjoyed my video, please remember to subscribe to my channel, to click on the like button, to share my channel whoever may be interested into it. And I hope to talk to you soon, guys. Take care. Bye bye.